If you focus on the center column of our class guide, you'll see that the information about finding good literature sources suggests specific places where you can look for information for writing successful chemistry lab reports. It suggests using Quick Search or Google Scholar. Notice that there is a link to Google Scholar on this page, and there is also, if you scroll down further, a link to Quick Search. It's particularly for finding reliable articles for journal article-like lab reports. When I go into Quick Search, I usually like to use the advanced search just because it gives me more search blanks to work with. Um, we will use the How Do Scientists Communicate through Twitter. So let's try this. Scientists would be one term, but I'm going to truncate it. So I will cut it off at the end here and do a Shift 8 and asterisk, and then scholarly communication. And I'm putting that in quotes to search it as an exact phrase. And you could use some of these same techniques when you are searching for more information to help you with journal article type lab reports. So you can use truncation for lab report. You could put an asterisk after report to get report or reports. If you were using a term where you were using the root word for writing, you can use truncation for that. Cut it off before the ing to get variations on the word writing. So you have options for using the same types of things here. What you should think about when you're doing the journal type lab report search is what exactly are the most important elements. Our question was how the scientists use Twitter and scholarly communication, so we use those three terms. You might want to think about what are the main ideas that you really need to get out to find useful articles on journal article type lab reports. So you will not need to put in that whole question. Just put in the concepts that are most relevant. You might also want to think of other ways to say it. What are relevant terms? You're a student. Student might be a possible term you could mix into your search. But you do have to do some brainstorming and trial and error. You won't necessarily get exactly what you want on the first try. You also want to think about who would be writing about how to do successful lab reports. Would it be in the chemistry research journal? No, because chemistry researchers already know how to write lab reports. So it may not be the type of source you're thinking of, but consider whether what you're finding could still be useful to you. It might be for a different audience than you think, but don't give up on your first try. Consider how it could be helpful to you.